islands of Samoa. It is a pleasure to see everybody out there, and aloha to Dank Lam. A pleasure to have you aboard here. But it's good to see all of you today, and our theme is It's a Small World, Kumbaya. So hopefully that is a theme that will help all of you out there. But my name is Ukulele Dad, sometimes known as Victor every now and then. But it is good to see all of you, and let me see, we have Winnie back here behind me. Let me see, yeah. That's a... But Winnie is here in recognition of National Pet Days. So again, glad to have Winnie, and we'll be talking today about the spring. And also mark your calendars, April the 28th is Denim Day. So make a note to wear denim that day in recognition of victims of sexual assault. So we hope that you can remember that day and all of our friends. All right, well, I want to play this first tune. And again, remember that music is something that helps us, helps our emotions, helps us mentally, helps us physically too. Because yes, even things like dancing has to do with music, so that's a good thing. Aloha to Static Age, glad you're here. But as I said, when we listen to, sing, or play music, it really helps. But I want to play this first tune. I'll be singing this in English as well as the Tongan language from the Kingdom of Tonga. So mahalo to all my Tongan friends out there. But I think the message of this song is this. We need to love one another and help one another in these times. And again, our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of the 8 who were killed by the gunmen in Indianapolis, Indiana. So again, very, very sad to hear these reports. But this song, again, is for all of them. So. As I have loved you, love one another. This new commandment, love one another. By this shall men know ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Kemo feofa one to another. friends, and aloha to Fruzen forever. Glad you're here. So again, this was in memory of the families of the victims of this terrible tragedy in Indianapolis. And again, a shout of love to all of their families and friends. So hope everybody is doing well today. Well, friends, let me see. We talked about all of the themes for this week. I don't have too many other ones out there, but again, welcome to everybody out there on Twitch. Always a pleasure. And welcome to all of our friends on Facebook. And also our most recent subscriber is Why Are We Awake? So thank you so much. And I'm going to read our most recent followers here. Some of these names are hard to read, but here we go. The first one is Maisie Lilac. So aloha to Maisie Lilac. And our second follower is M Credible. So aloha also to M Credible, the newest followers on this show. We welcome all of you. Thank you so much. Now, we have a song which will be coming to us from Walt Disney. Can you imagine that? This was first introduced at Disneyland Park, the Magic Kingdom Park, in 1963, written by Richard and Robert Sherman. Yes. But this is a song, and again, in lieu of the terrible things happening out there, we are all in this together, friends. I think that is what the message is. The world seems kind of big, but truly it is small. So yes. And let me see here. Take some time, everybody out there, to share some virtual high fives. Just like that, yeah. Share 5 virtual high fives with the people out there, and I know they will feel better. Now, this particular ride at Disneyland, it's a very nice one, but unfortunately, I get so relaxed in there that sometimes I miss the messages and fall asleep. So it's a good sleeping ride. So try to go to It's a Small World early in your day, because if you're tired, you may not make it, okay? So here we go here. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hope and a world of fears. So much that we share, it's the time we're aware. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world. There is just one moon and one golden sun. A smile means friendship to everyone. Through the mountains divide and the oceans are wide. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. It's a small, small world. All right, friends, it is a small world out there, but we can help each other no matter how big or small the world is. And again, give some virtual high fives. That will help the people to feel good. Well, I know there are some friends out there on Facebook that have been waiting for this time. But friends, it is time for ukulele class. And I know some of them out there are ready. So here we go. So we have several chords that we're going to learn today. As you can see, I almost forgot the chord book, so that's why I'm getting it out right now. So, we are going to be learning the C chord, the G7 chord, also known as the triangle, and the F chord. Those are our big three for today. So everybody get ready, get your instrument out, and if you don't have it, just strum sync like we always do. This is what we did this week at the Alamo Elementary School in Carson, California. I had all the children were playing like this because I couldn't visit the class for reasons we can all imagine, but we did a virtual class with everybody, so it went fantastic. All right, so here we go. It is ukulele class time, and this is also a time to breathe and to reflect, so we'll do some of that in a minute. But this song is called Kumbaya. Kumbaya is a traditional spiritual, and sometimes you hear this Kumbaya. So what does that mean? Well, Kumbaya means, in the Gullah language, which was spoken by the slaves in South Carolina and in Georgia. There were slaves that lived on the islands there. And what it means in the Gullah language is, come by here. Come by here. That's what that means. So maybe they were hoping for some friends to come by here and save them from slavery and the other terrible things happening. But that is what Kumbaya means. So that's a good word to use if you need some help out there. But here are the chords that we are going to learn today. All right. So again, those of you that are new, we hold the instrument like this. I typically strum with my thumb because I have 2 injured fingers, as you've heard. But again, use any part of this right hand to strum here, okay? Yep, Winnie still isn't moving over here, so I think she's enjoying National Pet Day, that's why. Okay, so we have, again, these are the sections where we put our fingers. This is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, and fret 4. For today, we're going to use fret 1, 2, and 3. So our fingers are 1, 2, and 3. So we need to put our third finger down on fret 3, string number 4. So your strings are string 1, the G string, string 2, the C string, string 3, the E string, and string 4, the A string. And that's where we put our third finger. So it looks like this. This is again the C chord, fret 3, third finger on string number 4. So let's take a look at that. Again, string number 4, third finger, fret 3. So let's play it. Hey, we're playing the C chord. And stop. Okay, good. Now we will do the F chord. So we're using 2 fingers on this chord. So again, we have string 1. We have your second finger on fret number 2. And then we have string 3. First finger, fret 1, string 3. So that looks like this. First finger is on string 3, fret 1. Second finger is on string 1, fret 2. All right, so here it is, the F chord, 5, 6, here we go. Good. Get ready to play the C, and C, and F, and stop. Good. Now one more chord and we are going to play our tune here. So this song is, this chord is called the G7 chord, also known as the triangle because it forms one. So first finger is on string 3, second finger on string 2, third finger on string 4. So the G7 chord again, first finger string 3, second finger string 2, and third finger string 4. So here is the triangle. And C, G7, C, C, G7, C. So that's pretty much our song. C, G7, C, and then we have F also we'll be playing. All right, well, before we play, let's get nice and relaxed and loose for this. So do some stretching out there, okay? But I want everybody to breathe in nice and deep through the stomach. Breathe in and out, okay? And I want you to again reflect. Reflect on what we discussed in our last few songs. Reflect on It's a Small World. And reflect on love one another. What can we do to be helpful to everybody out there? So again, breathe in and breathe out. And stretch if you like. Breathe in and breathe out. Reflect on how we can be helpful. Breathe in and all the way out. All right. So again, I recommend breathing, stretching, and reflecting. These are all very good to help you in these difficult times. All right. Well, let me address this allergy here, because sometimes Winnie gets to me. Okay. All right. So we are going to play again Kumbaya. All right. Here we go. Ukulele players, 5, 6, 7, and C, G7, C, C, G7, C. Keep going. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's laughing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's laughing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's laughing, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Mahalo, friends, and thank you, ukulele players. We did it. All right. So again, keep working on our 3 chords, which are the G7 chord, the triangle, and then keep working on the F chord, as well as the C chord, and you'll have a nice tune there. These are some of the most common chords we use in ukulele playing. So if you can get those down, you will be in good shape. All right. Well, friends, it's time to sing a song from the spring. Okay. And again, this is a song that speaks about many of the things in the spring. And it speaks about the colors and the fields of the spring. And it speaks about the birds, los pajaritos. And it also talks about el arcoiris, or the rainbow. And then it talks about el gallo, or the rooster, who says kitty kitty. Yeah, did you ever notice that when you hear the rooster? And then la gallina, or the hen, says cara cara. Hey. And then los pollitos, or the baby chicks, say pio pio. So this is a song by Jose Luis Orozco and sung by Joan Baez and Los Lobos. Here we go. Yeah, this has a lot of the chords we did. It has the C chord, the G7 chord, and then the F chord. Just one more, the C7 chord. We just put our first finger on string 4. All right, you got it, friends. De colores se visten los campos la primavera. De colores son los pajaritos que vienen de afuera. De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir, y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores gustan a mí. Canta el gallo con el kirikiri, kirikiri. La gallina con el cara, 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 cara. Los pollitos con el pío, 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 pío. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Mahalo, friends. Muchísimas gracias. And that song I also dedicate to my students years ago at Temple City High School, the home of Los Carneros, the Rams, yes. But I was a Spanish teacher there at Temple City High School, and they said, "What? A Samoan who speaks Spanish?" Yes, friends, all the Samoans speak Spanish. Well, no, I'm just kidding. But anyway, it is a great language to learn. And as my doctor says, when you speak another language, it's good for the brain. So learn a few words out there. Maybe you could learn de colores. That'll help you. All right. Well, we have a tune which was made popular by Elvis Presley. So Elvis fans out there, here we go. Okay. But this was written by George David Weiss, Ugo Peretti, and Luigi Creatore. So I hope, again, you enjoy it. And yes, this is a song that speaks about love. But yeah, we need a lot right now with some of the things happening. And let me see. A couple other techniques for you. So our friend Dr. Lakia, the famous doctor of mindfulness, said, tell yourself, look in the mirror and say, I am stress-free. Okay. So try that a few times. Hey. And then the other thing she said is to find your favorite outfit and put it on and wear it and tell yourself, I am fabulous. Okay. So thank you, Dr. Lakia. She comes up with some fantastic things. She's amazing. All right. But anyway, this is a song to emphasize, yes, we need love. And this is dedicated to Estela Saravia, because I know this is your song. So here we go. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. If I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, but I can't help falling in love with you. But I can't help falling in love with you. Mahalo, friends, again from Elvis Presley. So hope everybody liked that one, and another shout out to Estella. Well, it's amazing how time flies on this program, but it is time, friends, for hydration. So here we go. Yep, sometimes when Winnie is behind me, I've got to hydrate even more. So anyway, what are you going to do? All right. Well, we've got one final tune for all of you, and here is, again, another tip. Hopefully everybody's keeping up on their exercise and their nutrition. And let me see. So yeah, this morning I was down at my favorite spot, Seal Beach, California, but didn't see any seals, friends. Saw a couple fish, quite a few seagulls, but no seals. Yeah, it was interesting because this is close to Long Beach, and I could see the Carnival cruise ship is still there because I don't think they've left the dock in almost a year probably. So we wish the best. Hopefully Carnival Cruise can get moving out there pretty soon. But again, I get there real early on Saturday morning at 6, and there was nobody there. And so it's great. So I'm out there doing my stretches and getting ready to do my workout. And I saw one couple came by, and so I said, gave them a little aloha there. So, but yeah, after I do my stretches and I put on the old wetsuit, 'cause it's still a little cold, and I go into the ocean and I get on the old boogie board and I just paddle. So I paddle all the way down to the next lifeguard station, and then I paddle back. So that's what I do for my workout. And every now and then I get a bonus. I caught 2 waves. Yeah, that's nice to catch waves. But there were a few surfers. They were way on the other side, over in what we call the jetty. They were surfing on that side. But it's good to see everybody out there early in the morning. And again, the ocean is the peaceful place for me. So everybody, find yourself a peaceful place and then exercise there, and that will help. Because remember, when we exercise, the brain releases the feel-good drug called the endorphins. Okay. All right. But well, this tune will remind us that if all else fails, don't worry, be happy, by Bobby McFerrin. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh. Ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, be happy. Landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh. Ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Mahalo, friends, from Bobby McFerrin, 1988. Yeah, maybe some of you weren't on the earth back then. All right. Well, friends, we'll be back here again at 2 p.m. Pacific time next Saturday. Just a reminder, on Wednesdays, I come on Facebook only at 12 p.m. Pacific time. This is called School Talk Story. School Talk Story with Dr. T. That's a hard thing to pronounce. But yeah, I don't know what happened. We had over 400 views on Facebook last week. Very strange. So anyway, come on out. We do a lot more talk story and a lot less music, but maybe you can go get your lunch during the talk story. And then we'll be back on this channel also next Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. But friends, do me a favor, take some aloha out there to the world. Because we truly need it right now, especially there in Indianapolis. But let me finish up with our aloha song here. So again, aloha means aloha, and in Hawaiian it means hello and goodbye. Some of you may hear I say the word adios, and then I mention the islands of Guam and the Marianas Islands. Well, again, the Spanish ruled these islands for a time, so there are some interesting words that come over from Spanish. So adios is one for them. All right, so here we go, friends. Here we go. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam and the Marianas Islands. Alua from the Kingdom of Tonga. Haerera from the Cook Islands. Haerera from New Zealand. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Hafare Kubi. Meikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Samoa. Again, thank you so much, friends, and aloha.